which is ironic because he plays like the monster Dead Man, and he could revive anyone, but he couldn't revive his own franchise.
Ooh, eat that, Tom Cruise.
Come at me, Tom Cruise. I'm gonna hear a fighter jet over my house one of these days. I'm like, it's happening! Take cover! Welcome to another edition of Popcorn Bucket List. We're wrapping up the month of May here. First month of the summer movie season in the books. We're ending on what is considered to be the anniversary of one of the greatest summer blockbusters, Star Wars, coming out. In case you didn't see, we released our Star Wars rankings video earlier this week. I was mad. This is the first time I've allowed myself to speak to him. Since then, I've been giving a lot of people the silent treatment recently. We decided to go a little bit space-themed here, obviously with the Star Wars and the Moonfall and,
Except for Space Jam.
What?
I don't know why this should be up here.
It's got space in the title.
Yeah.
So it counts.
I guess we'll count it.
Terrible
movie, by the way. Terrible movie.
I'm not going to argue with you on that one. Go check out our Star Wars rankings if you want to see me mad at him. Or you could just stick around here and just see me mad at him, or you could see us on the street and see me mad at him. It's a really toxic friendship we have here.
It is.
Right now.
It's bad, but it's all worth it. It's all worth it.
Sure. Let's move into some weekly preview in here. Let's talk about what movies are coming out. The first movie we're going to talk about here is, speaking of some of the biggest summer movie blockbusters of all time, the sequel, the long-awaited sequel. What is it, like nearly 30 years?
Yeah.
Almost, like just short of 30 years since this one came out?
Yeah. We're
talking about Top Gun Maverick. Tom Cruise is back to the skies. Looking at the shots of this trailer here, this could be for a movie, or this could just be Tom Cruise's commute to work, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
He likes to take things to the extreme. We're back in the jets. He's back going. He's got the need for speed once again. And this trailer, I don't know. The trailer was fine to me. I'm gonna say a couple things here. First of all, the first movie, I actually don't like that much. I'm gonna be honest.
And I gotta agree with you on that. I saw it. It was fine. It wasn't, oh my goodness, this is amazing.
I'm not even sure if I'd say it's fine, me personally. Maybe I need to watch it again. I don't know.
I also think there's yeah.
There's only like 2 songs of that entire soundtrack. Like, I guess they blew all their budget on the fighter scenes, and they could only afford 2 songs throughout the whole movie or whatever.
And
Danger Zone's a fine song. I like Danger Zone. By the end of that movie, I'm like, oh, I hate this person and whoever wrote it and everyone a part of it. And then the trailer looked fine to me. It's real life, them shooting these in real time and everything. Yep. That's actual live action scenes. But I wasn't terribly looking forward to this movie. Early reviews that we've been reading, this may be the movie of the summer. Yep. And that has got me more hyped for it than anything right now. Everyone's talking about, like, this is what cinema was made for. This is, we made the motion picture camera, and this has led to this moment. So hopefully that's not over exaggeration. But
and I want to say this has been in post-production for a long time.
It was supposed to come out last November.
Yep.
I think. October, November of 2021, somewhere around that. And then they pushed it. And recently I just saw an article how Tom Cruise was like, there was no way he was ever going to let this movie come out in streaming.
Yeah.
He was like, this is a movie you need to see in theaters.
Yep.
We're not doing this. So I'm assuming that had been part of the push of why it got moved to this summer here and everything. But yeah, he was adamant. And he does seem like the kind of person who would hate for his movies to be on streaming services.
Yeah, I agree with that. Even though maybe that old the Mummy movie, that could have probably went to streaming,
or just not get made at all.
Yeah,
that too.
I kind of liked it though. I liked the aspect behind it, the idea of having their own Universal Monsters world cinematic universe. I still like that idea, but they need to come up with a whole new way because it's dead in the water right now.
Yep. But also coming out on this weekend is one that I know you are super excited for. Bob's Burgers, the movie. Been going for quite a few seasons now. Is making it to the big screen.
I'm so pumped. I can't wait for Bobby B's. Yeah, I've been watching this show for years. One of the things I really like about Bob's Burgers, too, is they actually hired a animator who made his own little Bob's Burgers shorts and put them on YouTube. And a team of the creators saw this dude's work and said, "Hey, you want to maybe try and see if we can work on something together?" And then he ended up working for him. And I don't know if he still does or, I don't know how, but he got a job working for Bob's Burgers because he just made some YouTube Bob's Burgers videos.
Something similar happened to Star Wars, I think. Like somebody did a better digital effect on one of the movie scenes, and then I think they offered him a job when it came to Rise of Skywalker or something like that, I think.
I believe it.
Yeah. Because they needed all the help they could
They
get
needed all the help they could get.
But yeah, it's
going to be awesome.
Yeah, the animation style, obviously you could tell they got a much bigger budget than they used to because the animation style is the same style as on the show, the 2D style and everything, but it's way cleaner.
It's crisper.
Yeah, it's crisper. It just looks better and everything.
Yeah. Yep. I think it's going to be great. And just the whole family, they're just wonderful. Mm-hmm. They're just wonderful.
Yeah. And finally, also coming out on Friday, May 27th, is the Amazon Prime movie Emergency.
I didn't get a chance to watch the trailer.
You never watched that one? So yeah, apparently Ryan didn't do his job. He didn't watch the trailer, so we just watched it now. What's your live first thought on the trailer Emergency?
I think it looks pretty good. It looks like it has the, like you said, dark humor, the stuff with the party, but it also gives me slight Weekend at Bernie's vibes where the person is unconscious and the three people are trying to get there to safety.
He was dead in Weekend at Bernie's.
Well, yeah, but it's just hey, we put her in the car. Oh, she's in the car. Yeah, so I think it looks funny. I also think it's going to hit on some very, maybe some hot button issues going on right now. So I definitely think it's going to be worth a watch just to at least see what it's about and see how the story plays out. And don't be surprised if you learn something new from watching it. So,
but with that, let's talk about the Marshall 6 update. We know for sure Top Gun Maverick and Bob's Burgers will be featured there. So, that could be an interesting double feature. Can you imagine high octane fighter jets and then go straight to, I don't know, I'm going to cook some burgers here for you. My name is Bob.
Yep. My favorite is when Bob talks to his food. Yeah. And he voices him back talking to him.
They do that in that Bob's Burgers trailer too. Yeah. And it's out of context. It just looks so weird. Yeah, it sounds so weird, but it's kind of funny. Awesome. But yeah, it's a great place to check out these movies. You can check out some that have come out in the past few weeks. Doctor Strange is still in there. Downton Abbey just premiered. So obviously one of the big things right now is a lot of high octane action movies, a lot of sounds, a lot of noises, a lot of big booms. Sometimes you just want to take in a story but not have it be all in your face. And I think, Downton Abbey is a pretty good example of just a bunch of British people sitting around talking to each other.
A little more refined.
Now, watch this. I'm gonna go and watch Downton Abbey, and it's gonna end with a firefight as they try to defend Downton from the movie crew that's there and everything. But let's move into number one recommends. This is the part of the show where we recommend something we think you guys should check out here. Something that's been number one on our list this past week. Yours is a little bit more relevant, and I went first last week, so I'm gonna throw it to you first, Ryan Meyerberg.
My recommend is probably gonna come as not so big reveal. I'm picking Bobby B's. Bob's Burgers. You should definitely go watch it. It's on Hulu. Watch it before you watch the movie.
And you just
You probably don't need to watch all of the episodes before the show, but just watch a couple episodes, get a taste for it. I really like their Halloween ones. They're all just funny. The humor's great. It's a little drier, but it's great. So check out Bobby B's before you go watch the movie.
That was pretty metal. Not only did you then knock him over, you killed him. He took a drop there.
He's all right.
Okay.
He's a thick guy.
Oh.
Thick boy.
Are you fat shaming Bobby B?
Oh, no, I'm not shaming him. Not at all.
You speaking from experience.
Me and Bob are similar.
Oh. Okay.
We talk to our food. We like to grill. We have a family. It's great.
Okay. My number one for this week, something I saw a couple weeks ago. It was on my Oscars list to watch. Finally got around to it. The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Great performances all around here. Andrew Garfield had sneakily one of the best. He was one of the best of 2021. When you combine Spider-Man, this, Tick, Tick, Boom, like he really had a good year and none of us noticed. Jessica Chastain, one of my favorite actors working right now. She's so great in this. They won the Oscar for makeup and hair in this, and it shows in this movie. She even said like it like left marks on her. Like there's just so much on that they do to her and everything. It's an interesting story. It's got some weird twists and turns, surprisingly, based off a true story. So kind of research what happened and everything. I'm not going to give too much away, but I really love the performances. And yeah, you can tell like the work put into the hair and makeup and all that. Well-deserved Oscar there. So that's my number one recommend for this week. And with that, that's going to do it for us here on this episode of Popcorn Bucket List. Again, make sure to check out our Star Wars rankings that we posted on YouTube. It's live right now. And check out how I'm right and everyone's wrong, but my genius is not allowed to show in this world. So
also, be sure to check out Jado if you haven't seen Jado. It's on our store, or it's on our channel, Jado Assist Story.
That maybe comes up during the video as well at one point.
Yep.
Let us know down in the comments down below what sort of things you've been watching. Let us know what you want us to check out as well. For myself and Ryan Meyerberg, we'd like to thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you at the movies.